Hey guys, what's up? It's Marshall Malik, and today we have
Ibrahim
in the car. This young man comes all the way from Chelmsford. Oh, that's Chingford then. Chelmsford, and we're at Goodmayes Test Centre, and we're going to do a mock test. Now, this young man is driving with his mom normally. Is that right?
Yep.
All right. Very good driver. Drives here. Now he's got to get that test out of the way. He's got a test next week, and today we're going to do that in there. So read the number plate of that car again, please, on the right, the red one.
BH19
Okay.
SKO.
So we've done that. Now the next thing is they're going to ask you a tell me question. How would you know that your power assisted steering is working properly or not?
Power assisted steering.
Yeah.
The light will be on.
Okay, no it won't be. It's the steering wheel here. When you start the engine, it should be light. If it's heavy, it's not working. That's power assisted steering. What you're thinking about is the ABS light, anti-lock brake system. That's when the ABS light comes on. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, and that's it. Now during the driving test, as we go along, I want to put the sat nav in a short while. All right, and in that there, I'm going to be asking you to do one maneuver, and I may or may not ask you to carry out an emergency stop. All right, so when you're ready, we're going to move off and follow sat nav. So guys, do watch the video, do like, comment and share, and give a thumbs up to our boy here. So thanks for watching, and there we are. Okay, Ibrahim, follow the road ahead unless road signs direct you otherwise, and I will start the sat nav shortly. Drive on as we move off. We just parked outside the car park of Goodmayes because the barrier is closed today, and at the end of the road we will be turning right, please. How much rain there was yesterday, and look at how sunny it is today, eh? So as you know, on the right hand side, that's where the car park is for the test center. That's it. You see that? Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. At the traffic lights ahead, turn right please, and then turn left. So it's a right and a left, yeah? Good. So how have you found the video so far? Were they helpful?
Yeah, they were helpful. The mock test videos are helpful.
Okay, that's
because you
it.
get to see like the mistakes other people make, isn't it?
Now you can see your own mistakes, if you make any, because you're a good enough driver. And then we're going to turn left, please. Mini roundabout, turn right please. Take the next road on the left, please. Turn left. I'd like you to pull up on the right, please. Pull up on the right. Yeah, anyone on the right there, please. Fine. Anywhere further, a bit further up is fine. Thank you. Okay, so this is the reverse 2 car lengths back, yeah?
Okay.
So reverse back 2 car lengths, keep reasonably close with the curb, thank you. So Ibrahim is now doing a reversing back 2 car lengths exercise, and there's a vehicle coming opposite. Now he should actually stop for this vehicle because it's coming opposite, and the car in front will move to the left. He doesn't. He ignores it. Then the second car comes, and this is why he gets a serious fault, because he keeps on going back while the vehicle is passing.
Done.
Thank you. And drive on when you're ready, please. Now we're shortly coming up to a mini roundabout.
Okay.
And take the first exit left at the mini roundabout, please. First exit left. Good. And then where that Beckford is, I'd like to take the next road on the right, please. Turn right. Turn right. Pull up in the left before that next vehicle, and there's that silver car, about 1 car length away. That's it. Come in, don't worry about that driveway. That's fine, thank you. And drive on when you're ready, please. At the end of the road, turn left, please. And pull up on the left, please. Thank you. Drive on when you're ready, please. At the crossroads ahead, turn right, please. this on, and then from now on you're going to do some sat nav driving, okay?
Okay.
Cool. Alright, so sat nav is on, yeah? Can you see that okay?
Yeah,
Is
see
that
it. It's fine.
cool? There we go.
You will arrive at your destination at 2:38 p.m. At the end of the road, turn right, A1083, Green Lane, then turn left. Turn right, then turn left.
Emerging from this junction, Ibrahim does look to the right and takes his time to pull out, which is good. The issue is that when he does start creeping out, there's a vehicle on the left coming, and it is coming at speed. But Ibrahim decides to pull out onto it, and the vehicle has to slow down and brake to cause it to slow down. So for that reason, I have to put my hand up and say thank you, and that's the was a serious fault.
After 100 yards, turn left, Mayfield Road. Turn left.
And pull up on the left, please. Thank you. Drive on when you're ready, please. When it's safe to do so, can you put on your dipped headlights, please?
After 200 yards, bear left, Burnside Road.
Thank you. Let's switch it off now. Okay.
Bear left.
So we're turning left, basically. So Ibrahim, what are you doing at the moment? Are you studying or what?
Yeah, studying at uni.
Yeah, what are you studying?
Doing medicine, just started, first year.
Oh, nice. How are you finding it?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Chelmsford University, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. Bit of a change from living around Redbridge, yeah?
It's a big change. It's a lot quieter.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's the middle of Chelmsford. It's
Okay.
quite similar to London. As soon as you go a bit out though.
Yeah, suburbs, and it's nice and quiet. The train's quite fast into London now from
Yeah,
there
it
as
takes
well.
like 25 minutes.
What, central London or just
Go to Stratford.
That's not bad.
Liverpool Street I think takes 35.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Liverpool Street to Redbridge Station takes longer than that.
Yeah.
After 100 yards, turn left, Station Road. Turn left.
I should have got you to wear your Arsenal t-shirt today. Isn't it, eh? Did you guys play? Did you play
We played
yesterday?
yesterday with you, 0-0.
Oh, okay. Well, Brighton, innit?
Yeah.
They're playing pretty decent,
Yeah,
Brighton.
they're not bad. If they won, I think they would have gone top, so we stopped them.
Really? Is that where they are?
Yeah. They're high up. I mean, they always do this, to be honest.
Big game today. Liverpool, Man City.
Do you think you're winning?
Anything can happen today. We've got a solid squad. Yeah, we're missing a couple players, but I like Curtis Jones.
He was so good.
He's a solid
After
lad.
200 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, Wanja Road, then sharp right, A118, High Road.
Not a big fan of Man City.
I don't mind.
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, then sharp right.
Keep going straight. That's it. Yeah, where that white car's going. And then at the traffic lights, we're turning right, basically. It's not sharp right, but at the traffic lights, we're turning right.
Sharp right, A118, High Road.
Cool. Thank you. So just to give you information as well, at the moment we're still in that COVID zone where if you instantly make a serious fault, they bring you straight back to the test centre.
Okay.
That's what happens now.
So like any major then?
Any major fault, like serious or dangerous, that's it. They're just going to bring you straight back to test centre. I was at Chingford, I've mentioned a few times, and some guy in a manual car, and I was watching him, and he didn't put it in gear, tried to move off, and he realised it wasn't in gear, and then suddenly put it in there, but then it was too late, and then there was a vehicle coming and the examiner dueled him, so he actually never got to move off. And heartbreaking to see that, because especially with tests are so difficult to get hold of, not easy.
You wait so long for it.
Yeah. I can get all the short notice tests, but you know, it's not easy. It's very expensive. I love the glasses. So you got the BMW, is it i3?
Which one? Oh, no, it's a smart.
Oh, sorry, it's a smart car. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, I got confused with yeah. Mercedes. Been very successful in cars over the years, pretty well.
After 200 yards, turn left, Mill Lane.
Basically where the traffic lights are. Yes, I got really lucky today. We went to the fuel, and there's only a couple of one car ahead of us in that Sainsbury's.
Turn
Chingford.
left.
Which Sainsbury's is that?
Chingford.
Oh, Chingford.
Yeah, that's where I normally get my fuel or whatever. And yeah, it was more or less straight in, full tank, happy days.
That's good.
Yeah, over the moon. It was nice.
Went to Slough yesterday. It's
Mhm.
all empty. Literally, there's nothing.
Wow.
It's crazy.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, East Road.
So the second exit is on the left. There's a little one where that red van is on the left.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
pull up on the left, please. Is that a driveway?
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. Drive on when you're ready, please. During the driving test, the examiner will ask you to pull up on the left a few times. One time he will ask you to pull up behind a vehicle and move off again. That's called an angle stop. And then they will ask you to pull up on the left in a safe and convenient place. Please don't stop opposite a junction.
After
blocking the
200
driveway,
yards,
double yellow
turn
lines,
right,
and on zigzag
Pemberton
lines.
Gardens.
So where do you see Arsenal this season?
I think we got 6th defence.
You got what?
6th.
6?
Yeah, Europa League. I think we're back in it.
Okay.
Like, if you look at Spurs and Leicester, everyone thought they were going to be serious, but
Yeah.
I think we look just as good as them.
I'm happy that Spurs beat Man City.
Yeah,
Turn
that's a good
right.
I like that new manager they have, but
one. It was alright, Wolves, but he's just Jose Mourinho again.
is he?
Yeah, he does the same thing,
Okay.
like the defensive football and everything.
Mourinho was doing okay at Tottenham. He was alright.
Yeah.
He was alright.
I mean, they sacked him before the final. That
I know.
was weird.
Yeah. Let's go around.
At the end of the road, turn left, A1112, Whalebone Lane North. Turn left. After 300 yards, turn left, Rose Lane.
This is actually a test that we post-COVID I've been on myself.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I know the route like that there, but they could change it any time. We're turning left at these lights here.
Turn left.
So did they let you sit in the car during the
No,
exam?
just someone about post-COVID. This was before.
Okay.
So before post, like COVID, like the test I'd sat on, this was a typical. I mean, at the beginning I did a little left, right, turn, a little bit right. This is a typical route that you're like a proper test route. We're doing something similar like this here right now. Approaching this traffic lights, Ibrahim turns left, but he goes very wide, going towards the centre of the road. Do you know how many minors you're allowed before you fail?
15?
15, that's right. So 15 minors will get you a pass, 16 will get you a fail.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
So-
thought it was 15 that gave you the fail.
Sorry?
I thought it was 15 that gave you the fail. So a minor is anything that's not dangerous to anyone.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't, you know.
After 200 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, Billet Road. Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
So you're jumping on the train straight back to Chelmsford?
Yeah. I might wait a bit because the West Ham fans are at Stratford.
Oh, gosh.
And their game finishes just as this
Oh,
finishes.
no.
So we'll have to see.
Yeah. Probably best going about half an hour later. Because they will be all heading that way.
Exactly.
All heading that way, mate. And they do like a bit loud and leery.
After 300 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, Hainault Road. Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
On the driving test, it's important to remember that follow the road ahead unless road signs direct you otherwise. That's what the examiner will say. And it's important that you try to follow the road. I have not asked Ibrahim to turn left or turn right, and automatically he's moved to the right-hand lane. Then I've asked him to pull into the left and come behind the
Keep
Mini.
left, please.
Then he's gone
Wrong.
too close to the Mini, and then I've had to dual brake him because he was about to go into the back of it.
Let's break it down, it's good.
Is it fine if I'm blocking that? For the left
So
people?
what option would you have?
Just close the gap.
What option would you have there?
Either close the gap or keep the gap. And
But
block
why would you want to get close? Like, what would happen if you got close to it?
it. More danger.
Yeah. People behind you, he's going straight as well behind you, isn't he? Can't do nothing, can you? So what's important is your positioning. And what if that car breaks down now?
Yeah, then stop.
Do you have enough room to get around? If the car came behind you and crashed into the back of you, would you save yourself from that Mini? I mean, the camera, it looks close, but it's not actually that close.
I mean, not right now, but
When
if
we
I
were
did
closer,
go
sorry,
closer,
when we
yeah.
I mean, what's the distance we maintain from the vehicle when we're stationary?
2 meters.
Tyres and tarmac. So you can see, that's right, TNT, so you can see the tyres. The road behind the tyres, people try to look in between the car. No, behind the tyre itself and the tarmac. That's why it's tyres and tarmac. Your minimum distance. That's what your main concern is. And as you came on the bend there, because we're stationary, we can discuss that because it'll help you with the video. You went to the right lane.
Yeah.
And I had to say, come left again. The general rule of driving is keep to the left. You were just too concerned about that.
Yeah.
You did that earlier on when we was coming up to junction, when we was in left lane, yeah? I didn't say nothing, we carried on straight, didn't we? Yeah? But you're too concerned about trying to get out of the way of that there. There's no lane markings that's a split lane and you've gone across there and come back in. This is your original lane and positioning. I had to duel you there because you ended up too close to that car. Going through pointers, when you're planning the road, there's a maximum speed limit in place, which when it's safe and clear to do so, you'll drive at that speed. Apart from that, you drive to the conditions of the road. Now, there's two pedestrians came front crossing the road, check your mirror. I mean, you know, that you observe it. Like, what's the speed right now?
26.
That's fine.
Yep.
That's more than enough. Now look, there's flashing beacons ahead. You see?
Zebra crossing.
That's right. If you look from a distance, you see, look, and then you carry on. Because if you leave it now to look, it's too late.
Yeah.
And that's what planning is. Planning in advance and looking down the road and seeing the hazards. The man there with the buggy, see? This is a pedestrian crossing point, so people can cross easier. So, yeah, look at that motorbike pulling out, the other car as well. So you're always looking and assessing as you're going along. If you want to ask me any more questions, now would be the time because we're driving nice and straight. And that's it, we're done. Let's switch this back off now. There we go.
Do you know the 40-minute test involves going there and back?
Yeah, we're
So
nearly
you can
back.
only go 20 minutes away.
Yeah. So if you put a pin with a Goodmayes test in 20 minutes, you know, anywhere around it and back again. Why are you signalling left?
Oh, I thought we were going back to the test now. Sorry.
But would I not instruct you that if you're turning
Yeah,
left,
yeah.
I'd say turn left. And the testament is in front of us there.
It's in front of us. Oh, okay.
But you decided yourself to signal left.
Yeah, should have waited.
But I haven't given you any instructions. You know, like, the planning is, always remember, follow the road ahead unless roadsides direct you otherwise, or you're given instructions to go somewhere else.
Uh-huh.
So it's very important how you follow that through. Don't insinuate, because they might not be taking you straight to assessment. They might think, let me just take him somewhere else and, you know, just test if there is something the examiner's not sure about that. Are you doing it frankly the same mistake or not? That's all.
If you do go the wrong way, do you get like a minor for that?
No,
Or?
yeah, minor. Yeah, but you just decided yourself to go left there.
Yeah.
Now, if you said at the traffic lights turn left and you carried on going straight, for example, but you just decided yourself, that's what I couldn't understand it, you decided yourself to go left. Take the next road on the right here, please. Turn right. Take the next road on the left, please. Turn left. And take the next road on the left again, please. Turn left. After the van, I'd like you to pull up on the left, please. After the van. Anywhere on the left here before that midi. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Come in. Come in here, come on. That's it. Thank you. That's it, that's fine, thank you. Okay, so that was the end of your test. Your mock test. How do you feel that you did on your mock test?
I feel like I got quite a few minors.
Yeah,
at
okay.
least, yeah.
Anything else? Any serious faults, do you think?
Just that where you had to intervene.
Do you think there's nothing else you did wrong?
Some of the turnings might have been a bit dodgy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go through the minors. You got 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minors. Serious faults: 1, 2, 3, and 4 serious faults. You thought you only had 1.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to quickly run you through them. Okay. The minor mistakes that you made were when you reversed on the. When I said pull up on the right first, you hit the car into the curb.
Yeah.
Why did that happen? Do you think?
To turn that way too much.
So just like you pull up on the left, you come in a bit, go out a bit, let it get straight, and then straighten up.
Yeah.
But you just decided to go straight into the curb, and you actually hit the alloy into the curb, and you smacked it. Yeah.
Yep.
So you know that was quite bad. Then you reversed back out. Then you went forward, fixed it, and then did a reverse 2 car lengths. Now with the reverse 2 car lengths on the recording, you'll see it, and I'll make a little note on there. When you're reversing back, what are your danger points? What do we look out for as hazards?
Pedestrians,
Anything else?
cars pulling out the driveway.
Okay, anything else? Apart from cars pulling out the driveway?
Cars.
The vehicles on the road. Now, the vehicles which are behind us going that way, not a problem because they're on the left side. But the vehicles coming in front, there was 2 vehicles in front of us. And when you were reversing back, if the first one gone and you'd stopped, I would have given you a minor. But there was 2 vehicles going past, you completely ignored them. Now, if you're reversing backwards and they're coming from here, and there's somebody coming opposite, where are they going to move into?
Yeah.
And you're still reversing back.
Yep.
So the calculation is going to be wrong, and that could be an accident.
Yeah.
So you didn't stop. So I didn't really fail you for hitting the curb, which was quite bad, but it happens. But you came back, you fixed it, but you shouldn't. You should just move. I will teach you that in a second anyway. But so as you come in, go out, straighten up, and then when reversing back, look ahead at that car there. You see? So if they're coming towards you, they're going to move behind you into your behind. So you got to make sure that it's safe. So you have to stop. So that was the first serious fault that you got. The second serious fault that you got was at the junction turning right. Now, what you tend to do is that when you're turning right, again, I'll make a little noise and I'll tell you exactly where it was.
Green lane one.
That's right. You were turning right. You took a long. You didn't come to the junction fully.
Yeah.
You're holding yourself too far back. And if you remember, it's called the peep and creep. You've got to creep forward. Now, you was too far back and it was taking a long time to come forward. You didn't fail for that. What you failed for was that you saw the right was clear, the left there was a vehicle coming, and you just pulled out. you didn't have consideration for that road, that vehicle coming towards you. And if you remember, I put my hand up and I put the, like to say that. The reason why I did that was because they came right, did you see them? They're right up to our back bumper.
I noticed when you did.
You noticed that, didn't you? Yeah? Because you've pulled out in front of them, you've caused them now to brake because of you.
Yeah.
Now, the first thing you do approaching the junction is try to get yourself up to the junction without causing anybody a problem, especially from the right, because you're coming up to the junction like that. Look to your right and left, make sure it's safe. Lean forward a bit more to get best, and then come forward as much as you can without blocking the traffic. Then when you look left here, look at the vehicle. Okay, you've blocked the half the road, okay, but watch that vehicle. Are they giving you way yet?
Oh, so when this way is clear, you can block the road?
If you've been waiting a long time,
Yeah.
because it took you a long time to move from where you were to into the junction. And then stop. Wait for that vehicle. If now he'd slow down and stop and give you way, and I'd say thank you, that'd be different. But you didn't. You pulled out in front of them, you caused them to brake because of that reason there. That's the second one there. That's a serious fault there. Okay, I've given you one for moving off. Now, you do good observation, but what you're doing is that it's really important that 99% of the times, you've done your observation, but your shoulder check, that is going to be clear. But as you're pulling off, you're not double checking your shoulder again.
Yeah, okay.
It's really important to do that. I did that a few times, so I'll give you that there. And that's why I gave you a minor, then it went to a serious fault. Just a couple of times, your mirror checks when changing direction. When you move out, you check your mirrors. When you come back in, check your mirrors. That wasn't too bad. The position during normal stops was, there's a couple of times I asked you to pull up on the left. And what you did was you blocked a driveway.
Yeah.
When I said that driveway, yeah? And he was trying to move off then, but that's too late. I was just trying to make that pointer so you remember it now. So that you know it's in the test there as well. Okay. Positioning, and that's it really. And the braking, I just had to brake there just now because you nearly went into the back of that car.
That junction?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
And that one?
Okay, alright. So that were the positioning. Yeah, that's the one that was serious fault because you came behind the normal driving. Yeah, that's right, and that's why I gave you that serious fault there because I had to intervene because you went too close up there. In the camera, it looked a bit further away, but actually was quite close because we can see the tyres and tarmac from where we're sitting from. So you have a test on Wednesday. So we have a few days. Wish you all the best, guys. I hope you like that video. Do like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment. And wish Ibrahim luck for his test. Thanks for watching, guys.